This event started sort of in 2006. It was a new event for the hospice. We'd had bike rides before, but not one based specifically in Wakefield. It has grown since the first year. The first year we only did a 20-mile ride just to see how people would react to it, and it was really popular. We had a lot of people coming along on the day, and so that's why we decided to introduce the 40-mile ride the year after. And it's actually proved that this year the 40-mile is even more popular, so we're going to make it even longer next year.
Right, well, as the bike doctor role today, what we find is that people do shy away from cycling because of a number of very simple and basic functions. In the main, it's blowing people's tyres up, making sure the correct pressures are in there. Gears are always a difficult thing for people, so we do check gears mainly, and make sure the brakes are working. So it's just a very, very simple check round of people's bicycles to make sure they're safe on the road, but also that it's easy for them, or as easy as possible.
I don't think there is one specific type of person that does this event. It's just anyone that owns a bike, really. There are some people, even though we say it's not timed, who are so fiercely competitive, they race round and they'll be back in about 10 minutes probably. But then there are sort of people that do it in family groups. They want to do it at a leisurely pace, stop for a picnic, and that's absolutely fine too. I think it's just anyone who enjoys cycling, wants to do something for the hospice, then they'll take part.
A good friend of mine, part of the team, his son had leukemia a few years ago, managed to fight through it and still doing well, so sometimes it doesn't go well. So you've got to raise money for both ends of it, really.
Wakefield Hospice, obviously with its key role within the Wakefield district and the provisions and how that supports people with illnesses and so on and so forth, it's one of the key areas that we do like to support. So we've been doing it now for a number of years. Obviously with the charity, I mean, it needs as much funding as it possibly can to provide the best services that are available. This event is one of the highlights as far as the cycling forum is concerned, and we are here to support it to make sure that we get as much out of this particular event for the hospice as we possibly can.
I'd just say, you know, don't underestimate your fitness levels. Obviously, if you really haven't ever been on a bike before, there is just the fun ride, which is around the lake. So it's all on a good path, and you know, it's nice and easy.
It'll be fun, sun's shining, we'll have a bit of a laugh. We do have water pistols, so we'll have a bit of fun as we go along. So it's just a great way of a bunch of mates getting together, having some fun and raising some money.
I just really enjoy actually seeing people turn up. I mean, especially when you see them all head off to the start, it's a really nice feeling to see that there's, you know, that many people who've all come together. You know, they're going to have a bit of fun themselves, hopefully, but, you know, they're also doing something for the hospice, which I think, you know, it also means a lot to the people taking part. So I really enjoy that aspect of it.